Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity platform from. Thank you so much, and I do really appreciate your time once again. This video, I'm going to be doing analysis about Black Stars players, and also we're giving you Black Stars possible starting lineup tomorrow against Mozambique as well. But please let me take your time a little bit, wherever you are and you want a lot of things right here in Spain, you are here in Europe and you want to ship a lot of things back to Africa, or you're in Africa and you want a lot of things right here in Europe, or you own a ship and you want to come to Spain for maintenance and you want shipping agency to supply you a lot of goods, please do not go nowhere. Intercop is the best place for you. So please pick the number on your screen and get much more information. So very quick one. Let's talk about Black Stars. Black Stars, I'm not expecting so much changes tomorrow against Mozambique. Maybe only one change, and I'm going to tell you the main reason why we should make one change. Because when it comes to our strikers, they are not very quick and they are not really doing like how we really want. So imagine that you play a game without Mohamed Kudus, meaning our two strikers all cannot even do not even put sort of target in games. So here will be Ghana Black Stars possible starting lineup tomorrow. I'm still expecting Richard Ofori to remain in post. The defenders, Gideon Mensah for the left. The right back, Denis Odoi, should have to maintain his position. And I'm going to tell you the main reason why Denis Odoi have to maintain there ahead of, ahead of Ali Seydou. The centre back, Mohamed Salisu, alongside Alexander Djiku, should maintain there for the center backs. Moving for the midfielders, Jordan Ayew, I put it 4-3-3. So Jordan Ayew for the left wings, and Mohamed Salisu, Magui Casemiro, and the front three, Mohamed Kudus, Joseph Pencil should come him for Antoine Semenyo, and Anyaka Williams should lead the attack. And you can see it on your screen as well. So let's do a little bit analysis why Joseph Pencil have to come for Antoine Semenyo, and for you to understand something a little bit right here with me. A lot of people was talking about Denis Odoi going and is not coming back. So a lot of people was suggesting that then Ali Seydou should come in for Denis Odoi. And also, a lot of people said that Gideon Mensah did very well the last game. Yes, he did very well. But let me tell you something right here. I'm seeing people always criticizing Jordan Ayew for no reason. But let me tell you the reason why. If you noted, anytime Jordan Ayew play for the wings with Gideon Mensah for the left, the support that Gideon Mensah is getting from Jordan Ayew, the right back are not getting the same support with his partner. And who is the partner of the left back? Is Anyaka Williams. So the support that Jordan Ayew always give back to Gideon Mensah, Anyaka Williams play for the wings the last time. Sometimes it hardly, Denis Odoi hardly get that support from Anyaka Williams. Anyaka Williams is a little bit very slow. So when you want to, before you will use Ali Seydou for the right back, if you are going a game to defend, you can use Ali Seydou. But if you want goals, if you want someone that can be crossing the ball for you, you can use Ali Seydou, because Ali Seydou is not the type of player that can move and make a lot of crosses like Denis Odoi. So if you are going a game that you really want goals, you can use Ali Seydou. Ali Seydou, very, very good player, but both two players, Ali Seydou and Denis Odoi, it depends the kind of game you want to, or the kind of approach you want to approach. Because Ali Seydou is type of player that will defend so tight. So if you are going a game that you want to defend, then you can use Ali Desiro. But if you want to be scoring goals and want someone that can give you a good crosses, is Dennis Odoi. Putting Dennis Odoi, you need a player that can be very quick, run, and also try to come back to do what? To support a little bit. Why? Because Dennis Odoi is kind of player that more he can take the ball, progress, go forward, cross, and all that. But a lot of people were saying that, well, because that is why, if you notice, because of Iñaki Williams as well, that game was very, very slow. So the work, all the back work was in Dennis Odoi. So the Egyptians, they noticed that weak point. So if you notice the game against Egypt, anytime their players they get ball, they are not going to Jordan Ayew and Giron Mensah side, because they know that Jordan Ayew, any ball he get, whether he get foul or whether he try to create chances. But a lot of people are not talking about that, and they say Jordan Ayew stand for the ball for a long time, and Jordan Ayew this, Jordan Ayew that. But do you notice the Egypt, the players, because they cannot work on that area, because they know that Jordan Ayew and Gideon Mensah communication was very good. So anytime they try to pass that side, they cannot move. But the communication of Dennis Odoi and Iñaki Williams, I don't know, because it is a language barrier between them. I don't know. But their communication was not working. That is why Iñaki Williams give that kind of terrible pass, because they are not communicating. So you need someone that can able to communicate with Dennis Odoi so that they can play very well. So that was the problem. So everybody, you know, football, we love the football and we are passionate about our country. So sometimes when things doesn't go how we want, maybe someone will speak with their emotion and all that. But if you have patience to watch the game over and over, you understand where the problem is always coming from. Why can't you also talk a little bit good about Dennis Odoi, the pass that they give Mohamed Kudus to score that goal? How many players do that? See the kind of, you see the pass? Dennis Odoi make it like he want to cross the ball, and the player convinced that Egypt player, and the player make like Dennis Odoi want to move, and Dennis Odoi gets a simple pass. And secondly, player that shouldn't come in if the coach want to make changes, Idris Ubaba shouldn't come in. I'm telling you, Idris Ubaba are not good this time around, because even if Idris Ubaba lose the ball, instead for him to, you can, for that confidence into run to the ball, is like I don't know. So if someone close to the coach, the technical team, if they want to make changes, Idris Ubaba shouldn't come in. They should try Richmond Lamptey. If the coach was saying that the reason why substitute Magida Simero is because he gets recovered from injury not quite long ago, so that was the main reason why. But if you believe that Magida Simero recovered from injury not quite long ago, and you believe that he cannot play full 90 minutes, why you have to leave Mohamed Salisu to play full 90 minutes when Mohamed Salisu also recovered from injury, only played 3 matches for Monaco? Why you have to leave him to play full 90 minutes? To my personal opinion, if you believe that because Magida Ismail returned from injury before Mohamed Salisu, so why you have to leave Mohamed Salisu to play full 90 minutes if you believe that those players, they just came back from injury? So that is my, I'm not expecting any changes, because if you are keep changing a lot of, every game you are changing a lot of players, is not going to help the team, because the players, for the first time ever since Chris Hughton took over, for the first time ever, as I noticed that Black Stars play very well in first half, to my personal opinion, though, the way I observed the game. So my problem is Ali Risedo. I mean, Idris Ubaba, not Ali Risedo. Idris Ubaba wada. Idris Ubaba shouldn't come in. Idris Ubaba. I'm talking about Idris Ubaba. The moment Idris Ubaba in the midfield, the moment he lost the ball, inside for him to, like, you'll be running and holding the players, getting fouls and all those kind of stuff. Look at Magida Smero and Salam Abdul Samed. Solid midfield. The first time you can see this like full of confidence. So the only change I'm expecting for only one, even if the coach end up using Anthony Semenyo for the mid, like to lead the attack, I don't have problem. Whether one of them or even Anyako William, even Jonathan Soa, the player is not a bad player. The media Mashaka is not a bad player, but only that the character, way of reaction, and all those kind of things that they need to limit that a little bit, to my personal opinion. But he's a very good striker, because if you look at Antonio Semenyo and Anyako William, they are very, very slow. And the main reason why I'm saying that the coach should choose Anyako William to lead the attack ahead of Antonio Semenyo, because the mistake that Anyako William did the last time, if you do not start him, you keep him in the bench, you're gonna kill the person, the player spirit. So you need to build confidence. You need to make him forget about this. And I believe that if he start the game, he will end up even scoring goal. But if you put him in the bench, you're gonna kill his everything. That is my personal opinion. And Ghanaians sometimes don't always talk about, oh, Jordan Ayew is this, Jordan Ayew is this. When the guy is, we are not saying that do not criticize players. Myself being here, I do criticize players. But if you are doing things like that, it is like you are just going over, maybe you don't just like some player and you are always talking about that player. Imagine if Jordan Ayew was the player that to give that back pass what do you call, Anyako William. A lot of the whole Ghanaians will say he shouldn't, Jordan Ayew shouldn't play the ball again. Why can people will not speak the truth, and simply because maybe you have one or two things against that player, or maybe whatever reason? I don't get it. Because if you really, really observe football, and you are not watching the football with your emotion, and you really want to be 100% honest to yourself, you will notice that the support that Jordan Ayew always give back supporting Gideon Mensah, Dennis Odoi is not getting that from Anyako William, and that is the main problem. So thank you so much for always watching Awini Unity platform. I really, really appreciate you, and happy Sunday to you, and all the best for Ghana Black Stars tomorrow, and one love.